he called that out too. He's like, just because you're a billionaire doesn't know what you're doing. And certain things you could know. Elon could be a beast with the Neuralink and Teslas, but social media is different from those type of companies. And he bought it, and it's been terrible. I post on there, but I've deleted it off my phone. Anyway, and so I'm trying to cut back to social media because Faith said something the other day, and she was like, "We don't even know. All these studies are coming out now. What we did as kids that weren't good. What's going to be the studies 40 years from now with TikTok and Instagram?"
It's gonna be bad. They're already
Yeah,
linking depression and all types of crazy shit
yeah.
to
Because we
too
were
much
growing up,
social media use.
let me tell you something. So you probably never did this, but you have brothers. I don't know if you did this or not, but they're saying you shouldn't have drank out the hose. We weren't wearing seatbelts growing up a lot. It's a lot of things. The carbon dioxide smoke that we've probably inhaled. Uh, we've probably we were outside a lot. Got a lot of exposure to the sun, which is healthy for you. But it's
Second,
just like all these things. Mhm.
why weren't we supposed to drink out of the water hose? Because I definitely
Oh,
did
I
that.
did. I drank out the water hose. Faith is like, I didn't drink out the water hose, but my cousins did. I was
Is
like,
it
okay.
bad?
I don't know.
It's
I've
bad,
done it a
isn't it?
million times.
Shit, man. The water probably was better back then. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, I'm here
I
now,
don't
so
know. I used to be like this.
it
Hot
was so
outside.
good,
I
just so
couldn't go in
good.
the house, man. Uh,
Because you go in the house, you're inside now.
you're inside. I
You
don't
want
want
you
the
to do
place to
shit,
live
you're
in.
not
Go to
going
the
back
house.
outside.
I'm
Fuck
outside for
that.
8 hours, guys. I'm outside for 8 hours.
Right.
Okay. It's Saturday morning. I'm going to the basketball court. I'm probably going to the mall. I'm probably going to play video games with my friends. I'm probably just going to ride bikes around. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Right.
day. It's an activity. And
Yes.
you know, you don't really have time to go because listen, the AC is real back then, guys, and it's real now. But like, you know, I couldn't leave the door open and be outside and then be inside and outside and be inside and outside. And you got to pick one. You got to make a decision. You can't be going in and out of somebody's house with the AC blowing.
Period.
Work
Period.
hard for that. So they worked hard to pay the bill. So it's like you got to be inside or out. But I'm just saying, 40 years from now, they're going to be saying now studies shown about being on their phones and TikTok. But I brought that up because, and if they ban it, they ban it. I'm not trying to say it like that, but it's like it's a lot of other tools that you can use, and it sucks. I mean, for entrepreneurs, but it happens all the time. Vine went out of business, right? Figure it out. DC Youngfly did. If you're in that space, this is what life is. It's just about
Gotta
being
pivot.
adaptable.
Yep.
Sometimes, yeah, you got to pivot, man. Especially if that's your bread. You still have YouTube. You still have Instagram. You still have
Hmm.
Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to fan base. Isaac Hayes owns that, and then get on that more. But it's other platforms out here. LinkedIn. It's not the end of the world if we get rid of TikTok. It's okay. But what they're saying is TikTok kind of dismayed the views of the HBCU experience because on TikTok it would be parties all the time. Everybody at home coming. Boom! This is midnight. We got fried chicken on the yard, so you know how that is because you went to Howard.
I mean, we've
But
already talked about my fried chicken experience at
yeah.
Howard, so we're not
Oh
going
yeah,
to
yeah. But you know like
for
it's a
sure.
fish fry at 12. It's
Hmm.
spring like it's a random event on the yard
Hmm.
and but it doesn't show the other aspects of it where it's like, okay, that's not it's we'll have a party on the yard on a Wednesday night, but we have to go to school for 5 more days, 6 more days, and you have the weekend and you have to wash clothes and class is stressful and you gotta write a paper. You gotta figure out work life balance in school live action and as it's not a party all the time. If it is a party all the time, you end up failing out like I almost did. It's not a party all the
Hmm.
time. You're gonna
Hmm.
you can party for a year and then you're gonna be out.